I don't need probable cause. Come on. Out.
Yesterday's clip ended with a badge. Federal, undercover, FBI, and an officer suddenly realizing he had just searched the wrong car. But that was only the beginning. Because what you didn't see was what happened after the cameras kept rolling. Backup didn't just arrive. A black SUV with federal plates pulled up quietly. Two men stepped out. No sirens. No shouting. Just presence. The local officer tried to regain control. It was just a routine stop. The undercover agent stood still, calm. "You conducted a search without consent," he said. Without probable cause. The officer's body cam was still recording. Every word, every move, every second. And then, the bombshell. That vehicle, the agent continued, is part of an active federal surveillance operation. Silence. The officer looked at the car again. The one he had just leaned on. The one he had opened. The one he had touched. Inside, equipment. Evidence. Tracking data tied to a multi-state investigation. And now, that chain of custody was compromised. One of the federal supervisors stepped forward. Who authorized this stop? No one answered, because no one could. Dispatch logs were pulled. Radio audio reviewed. There was no BOLO. No matching description. No traffic violation recorded. It wasn't procedure. It was assumption. And assumptions are expensive, especially when federal jurisdiction is involved. The crowd that had gathered earlier, still there. Still recording. You could feel the shift. Minutes ago, the officer was in control. Now, he was being questioned. On his own scene, the cuffs that had been tightened around the agent's wrists now evidenced themselves. The agent looked directly at the officer. "You didn't just stop a car," he said. "You interfered with an operation." By the end of the night, Internal Affairs was notified, body cam footage secured, reports rewritten. And that routine stop, it became a case study, because when you act first and verify later, sometimes the badge you challenge outranks your authority. And this time, they didn't just touch the wrong car. They disrupted the wrong investigation. And the fallout was just getting started.
God, stand up. Let's take it. Go ahead and take this hat off first. Or we were gonna call it, and then we'll start. Just put everything right in the chair. That way everything's right there.
Alright, take some of this off. Let me take this off.